Backus, and I've Got a Secret.
I've Got a Secret, brought to you tonight by New Backus, the long pill that helps make possible the short headache. New Backus. From New York, here is I've Got a Secret, starring Steve Allen.
Thank you. Howdy. Welcome to another edition indeed of I've Got a Secret. Now that we've met our special guest for the evening, Jim Backus, we'll meet, of course, the members of our panel, who are Betsy Palmer, Bill Cullen, Bess Meyerson, and Henry Morgan. That's how fast. All set for the game, panel? Of course they are. Well, let's bring our first contestants in then. Make yourselves comfortable, gentlemen, and tell us who you are and where you're from, please.
I'm Captain Ralph Barnaby, United States Navy retired, living in Philadelphia, and currently exhibits consultant at the Science Museum of the Franklin Institute.
Very well.
My name is Jerry Brinkman, Assistant Sales Manager for Globe Industries Incorporated in Dayton, Ohio.
I'm Robert Muser. I'm a mechanical engineer with the Lawrence Radiation Lab in Berkeley, California.
And I'm Fred Hooven. I'm the Ford Motor Company and the Ford Division, where I'm special consultant to the general manager.
Gentlemen, it's a pleasure to have you with us, and if you'll whisper your secret to me now, we'll reveal it to our audience at home. Well, congratulations to all of you. Now, panel, the clue to these gentlemen's secret concerns something they have just recently done, and we'll start the game with Henry Morgan.
Well, gentlemen, I've listened to your names and your professions and your points of origin, and I guarantee you have nothing in common.
Surprise.
Does this concern an award of some kind?
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm finished.
$20 down covered quite some ground there, Henry. Betsy.
You're no help at all.
Well, you know it's an award.
Well, a big deal, an award. Does it have to do with... Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to put your award.
That's what they won, the Big Deal Award. How do you like that?
Mr. Hoven, you work for the Ford Motor Company.
Yes, ma'am.
And Mr. Muser behind, you have something to do with electronics, did you say?
No,
Mechanical.
Mechanical.
That's it. And Mr. Barnaby, you've been flying around. And
That's for sure.
does it have to do anything with mechanics?
Yes.
Yes, I would say so.
In a sense.
Mr. Brakeman, are you involved just as much as these other gentlemen?
Yes.
Did you all design a new car that's going to kill our smog here in the city?
No.
Unfortunately, no.
No.
Not all of it.
But is it something that is used to benefit humanity?
Oh, yes. Don't you think so?
Yes, I think so.
Very broadly, one might say yes, but you'd better get a no for your purposes. $40 to go, Bill Cullen.
I gathered from the audience's laugh that it will benefit humanity in a way other than we think about it when we think of awards.
What do you think of that?
That probably won't help you much one way or the other.
Was this a scientific achievement of yours, gentlemen?
Yes.
Yes, yes.
In a loose sense.
Was it a loose scientific achievement? Was it, gee, my thought went right out of my head there. Did it have to do with electronics?
No.
Was it an invention?
Well, design,
I mean,
Very hard to define
begin and
what's
end.
invention.
Is it tangible? I mean, can you see it?
Oh,
You can
quite
tangent. $50 down. Bess?
Oh, is it here on stage with us? We're going to see it? Yes. Is that what brought you four together, or did you know each other before?
We never saw each other before.
Before tonight?
Before tonight.
Oh. So in other words, one of you possibly invented it, and each of you had something to do with it finally. Is it something that I might take home with me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I? Yes. And would I enjoy using it?
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
Really?
I have no doubt.
And would I keep it in a? Would I keep it in a special room?
Any old room.
I want to see it.
Well, from the introduction panel, I'm sure you gathered that these gentlemen are all quite distinguished in their particular fields, but they also share a distinction in another area. They are all winners in Scientific American Magazine's first...
Rolling planes!
Right. Building paper airplanes.
We're doing right along.
As you know, one of the most serious science publications in the world, I suppose, is Scientific American. And not long ago, the people over there became somewhat concerned that science was growing more and more remote and that laymen were having less and less fun with it. So in the interest of trying to combine science and fun, they decided to hold this paper plane contest. And it was an enormous success. In fact, they received over 10,000 entries from all over the world, many of them very ingenious. I always thought, gentlemen, of a paper plane as being something along this line, you know, the conventional schoolboy model that flies, about like this.
That's pretty good.
Hey.
And, no, that, as I said, that was kind of a Sears Roebuck model. But let's show you now what these gentlemen have made, because they've really done something. We have them set up on this table over here. Here we go. There we are. Now, this is the award that one wins for coming in first in the various categories of competition. And it's quite heavy and quite sizable. Put that over there for the moment. Now, Captain Barnaby, your plane is right here, is it not? If I may, I'll hold it up so that the camera can get a close-up so that the people at home can see what it looks like. It's a simple sort of a bird-like design with a folded front wing. Is this the first important contest of this kind you've ever entered?
No. Some 32 years ago, I sent one of these over to a contest in England where it was one of the winners.
Well, good. And is this design much different from your 1934 design?
Practically identical.
I see. Well, now your plane won...
up a winner.
Right. Why get off it? We're going to demonstrate now what is meant by the category of aerobatics, which is the category in which this particular plane won. So help yourself to our stage, Captain, and we'll see just what that means. He throws it with a sideways motion, and it comes just about back to him. And again, sideways, and right back in his hands. This time the other way.
Isn't that beautiful?
Flies sort of like a gull. Now it's going up, turns around. Hey, back on the table. Look at that. How do you like that? Now, Mr. Brinkman, your plane was the finalist in the field of aerobatics, too, a finalist, but you actually won in the duration aloft category. How many seconds was your ship in the air?
It stayed up 9.4 seconds, Steve.
Is this yours here? I guess it is. I'm going to again hold it so our camera can get a close-up. What is your theory for this particular design?
Well, no particular theory. It just happens to be the design that seems to fly the best for me.
I see. Is there any aerodynamic significance to this hole in the middle?
No, it just helps the launching effect. You can get a little bit more thrust.
Get your finger into the
really
slot.
give it a heave.
I see. Okay, would you demonstrate how it works out in the center of our stage there? The hot air, well, that's an interesting line, isn't it? The air currents, let me say,
Makes such a difference, I know.
in this room are a little peculiar, and we don't have much room here either. Now, Mr. Hooven, you won in the category. Well, let's see. Mr. Muser will take you next in order, if we may. Your plane flew further than any other plane in the contest. How far did it go?
89 feet.
Boy, that's something. We don't have 89 feet really of straight space. Let me just show this to our close-up camera for a moment. You can see it's sort of like pointed arrow design. It's a little heavier than the others, too, isn't it?
Yes, I especially made it heavy so it would carry and so that it would last.
All right. I think it might be interesting if you step right out there in our studio audience in the aisle, and then if you throw it from there up here onto the stage, that will give you quite a few feet. And this thing really goes. It may be tough for the cameras to follow it. Okay, fire when ready. Wow. Way up in the air, and it just impaled a stagehand. And now, Mr. Hooven, In some ways, I think his design is the most unusual of all. You also won in the category of duration aloft.
10.2 seconds.
I see. How long have you been building paper planes?
Over 50 years.
Now, it's remarkable, I think, that with that much experience, this is the ultimate design. Notice the sheer simplicity of it. It looks sort of like a white comb without teeth. It has a heavy Scotch tape, leading edge, we might call it. It appears to be a wing, and that's all. And it's quite lightweight.
It'd take 150 to make an ounce.
It would.
200 milligrams.
200 milligrams. Well, you really measure this out scientifically. How many designs did you try and reject?
Many, many, many.
Well, this then
count.
This is the cream of the crop, and you'll notice now how this simple little piece of paper flies. Can you see it? Isn't that marvelous? Did they see that on camera? Ah, that's terrific. Well, gentlemen, we congratulate all of you on your aeronautical talents and your good sportsmanship and your love of good, clean fun, and we wish you continued good luck. Thanks for joining us tonight. Ah, there are the wires loose. I often wonder what I would have done if it hadn't gotten loose. It looks like a lot of fun. We're going to have more fun. If you'll come back in a minute, you'll be able to participate in it. The panel's creative impulses have been challenged, and don't throw them yet. Hold them. They've all begun to make little paper planes, and we'll go off the air that way, all right?
Oh, we will.
One way or another.
Just as well. That's what...
Into the wild blue yonder. I think it'll make a marvelous finish. Don't throw them right at me, Henry. We have to get now our next contestant out on the stage. Nice to have you with us. Would you tell us your name, please, and where you're from?
My name is Kay Abel, and I'm from Washington, D.C.
Well, we're very sorry about what is apparently your broken leg here, Kay. How did that happen?
Well, it was my first time skiing, and I'd been skiing for about 4 hours, and it was my last time to go down, and I did go down.
I see. Well, then I know that you have a secret for us to guess, so I'll sit here next to you, and you can whisper that to me, and we'll let the audience know what it is. The clue to Kay Abel's secret panel concerns something that happened, obviously. We'll start the game with Bill Cullen.
Did it have anything to do, Kay, with your skiing accident?
Yes.
It was directly... Was it, in any sense, the cause of it, or did it contribute to the accident?
No.
Would I be interested to know when this happened?
No.
Like it didn't happen on your honeymoon or anything like that?
No.
Irrelevant.
Was there someone else involved?
Yes.
Yes.
Someone that we might know?
Probably not.
$20 down. Bess.
Was this other person the cause of your accident?
No.
Was it somebody who was skiing alongside with you?
No.
Well, I mean,
Well,
could it have been a
there was
ski
a sense in which the person was skiing with her, in a sense, not alongside.
Was it a ski instructor?
No.
Was it a member of your family? Who was
Yes.
A member of your family? Was he instructing you?
No.
There's an unwarranted assumption tucked away in that last question. Henry, $40 down.
Kay, was this your husband?
No.
Your child?
No, I'm not married.
I wasn't prying. Was it your father?
No.
Your mother?
No.
Your uncle?
No.
You don't have any relatives either, do you?
Yes, she does.
Pardon me, darling. It's affecting my thinking. I can't think.
I'm sorry.
$60 down. Betsy.
Is the relative female?
Yes.
A well-known female? Steve says no, but you doubt. You don't.
Not to you, probably.
Not to us, it wouldn't be. Is she in the sports world?
No.
Would we be familiar what she is familiar with?
What?
Well, I mean, if she would be known for something else besides sports, would we be familiar with what she's supposed to be known for
I don't
besides
think
sports?
you know her.
No. Did she have anything to do personally with your accident?
No.
Did she have anything to do with your
Tess has one last thought, yes.
Oh, I just wondered if perhaps the same thing happened to her relative, whoever it was.
That's the
Is that what
idea,
happened?
yes. Kay Abel's secret has a cast of two, as we've just discovered here, because the skiing accident, the same darn accident, happened to her identical twin sister. Here is the sister. Make yourself comfortable there. Now, Faye, were you with Kay when she broke her leg?
Well, I was, but at that time I didn't know that she had broken her leg. I skied over to her and I said, Kay, do you want me to help you? And she got up. She was limping and she said, I think I'm going to stop now. I think I'm going to go to first aid. And I said, well, I'm kind of tired too, but I've got to go up the big slope. And so she went hobbling off and I went up the big slope. And that's how it happened.
Okay, when did you find out about your sister's leg?
Well, when I finally hobbled into first aid, and they set me down to wait my turn, and I was sitting there, and the doors went open, and I saw Faye on the stretcher.
Now, Faye, what bone did you break?
I broke the right fibula.
And you, Kay?
The right fibula.
Remarkable. When you got to the hospital and were being treated, what effect did this remarkable coincidence have on the hospital staff?
Complete chaos. Faye and I, not only our names being so similar, we were running the same temperatures, our blood pressure was the same. They had to label the x-rays by our color of our ski clothes and even told us what our names were because they were so confused.
I understand you ladies both work for government. Do you work in the same branch, same place?
No, we take care of different areas of Capitol Hill. I'm on the Select Committee of Small Business in the House of Representatives, chaired by Joe Evans of Tennessee, and I work for Vice President Humphrey on the Senate side.
Well, then at least you won't be causing confusion in the one office. Thank you so much for joining us tonight. Meet our special guest for the evening in a minute after this message. Now here's our special guest for the evening, one of the stars of Gilligan's Island, Mr. Jim Backus. What is this fascinating-looking equipment you brought along, Jim?
Well, I must say, Steve, it's rather unusual, isn't it? It caused a lot of comment when I got on the plane. No, this is a laser beam. This right here, you see. And it's directing its beam, it's a very powerful beam, to this cylinder here. You see what I mean? And that rotates very, very slowly. It actually takes it rotates one time around in an hour, as you understand, so that is quite slow.
I see. Now, what's going to happen with this tonight?
Well, what I'd like to do, I'd like the panel to take paper and pencil, if they will, and I want them, I know it won't be too hard, to stare at the red light and hold the head very, very steady, you see.
That's right in here. It's shines.
Right there. And I don't want you to consult with one another. And I want you to describe the movement of the dots in this red light.
Tiny red dots?
See the tiny red dots, you understand? And hold the head very still and write down the answers. And see whether they're standing still, they're moving right to left, bobbing up and down, or whatever you see, whatever. Write it down, and I will collect it. I think that's the purpose.
Right. Hold your heads very still.
Very still.
Look at it.
Very still. You're bobbing and weaving.
Do you have your impressions yet?
Yes.
Yeah. All right.
Kind of eerie, isn't it?
Okay, Jim, apparently they've all jotted down their analyses. You can pick those up, and
I'll
I'll
join you at the...
See you there in just a moment.
Oh, dear.
It's remarkable what they do with laser beams these days. They've even written a song about it. Have you heard that, Chester? Laser beam shining in the sun. Scubba-dubba-dum-ding-ding-ding-ding. I'm just filling time here.
writing a thesis here on...
Well, there's a significance to that, too.
Very significant. All right.
Actually, we're going to learn something quite important about the panel on the basis of what they thought about what they were seeing. And that obscure statement.
The ballots are in.
Okay. Now, Jim, if you'll whisper to me, we'll show the audience just what you're up to. The clue to Jim Backus' the secret panel concerns something that just happened to you, and we'll start with Bess Myers.
Was I being hypnotized?
I hope not. $20 down. Henry Morgan.
I don't know. I assume that whatever happened to Miss Meyerson happened to all of us, right?
Yes.
But but to each of us in the same manner?
In one sense, yes. In another sense, no. The results will vary.
Okay. Now, were we being just distracted by this? Was what happened to us something else? It has to do with this laser beam and the little pattern.
Yes, that's $40 down. Betsy?
Jim, does it have to do with one part of our body more than another part?
Yes, definitely.
Would you say that maybe this was registering a rhythm within us, or something that has to do with one of our organs?
A rhythm?
Yes, like a heartbeat, blood pressure?
No.
Does it have to do with our visual organs?
All right.
Was it by George? Oh, don't stop me.
On the right track there, Betsy. $60 down. Bill?
Well, were we being analyzed in a way, Jim? I mean, examined or something like that?
Yes. Not in a Freudian sense.
No, but we all wrote down, I didn't see Henry's, but the three of us wrote down different things. Does your mind suggest what you want to see in that?
No. It often does in this world, but I think it did not in this case.
This isn't like ink blots or anything.
Well, you were sneaking up on the right answer. Jim, before we reveal what this is about, we'll ask Jim to read the different results, and you'll see that it's interesting that you didn't say the same thing.
All right. Betsy, who's pencil broke, it says turns to the right and breaks upwards and downwards.
Mm-hmm.
Bill, strangely enough, wrote moving from left to right.
The red dot's moving from left to right.
Yes, and Bess wrote remaining still.
Yeah. What did Henry have to say?
And Henry said to the left.
Mm-hmm. Now, do you know why you all seem to disagree about the movement of those dots?
Yes, we were in different positions relative to that.
No.
I wish I'd have kept my mind.
That's not it. Believe it or not, you just had your eyes examined. And based on the answers you wrote, Jim Backus now knows whether you are nearsighted, farsighted, or in the case of Bill Cullen, whether or not he needs new glasses.
Steve, another thing, the people in the studio audience at the same time had the same test. Now, let me go over. Betsy says that you may help me here. Turns to the right and breaks upwards and down. Right means that you are farsighted.
I've got to tell you this. I've just had my eyes examined. I am farsighted in one eye and nearsighted in the other.
Well, that means it breaks upwards and downwards.
Yes. That shows up here in these results.
Absolutely.
What about
Bill? Bill said moving from left to right. Left to right farsighted to left nearsighted. So what is he? It looks like he's
to the right means he's farsighted with his glasses on.
Yes.
But I was looking through my bifocals.
Yes.
Oh, well, we'll have to go into that.
You're farsighted with your glasses.
Yeah, that's
And
nice.
Bess remaining still. That means that up and down and slant remaining still means that she has perfect eyesight.
You're okay.
Bess?
Really?
Yes, absolutely. That happens very seldom. And Henry to the left, that means, Henry, I'm terribly, I don't know how to tell you, but you're nearsighted, fine, sure.
Jim, I don't know how to tell you, but I've been wearing glasses for 40 years.
Well, I don't know.
You apparently wear them because you're nearsighted.
No, just because I wore glasses when I started out when I was too young to fight, and they put them on me. And
apparently we don't have time to have the audience make the test at home, do we? Oh, that's too bad. Do you want to tell us a little bit about, Jim, about this device, where it comes from, that sort of thing?
We were going to experiment with the audience, which we'll do another time. That's right. This is an experimental laser device developed by the optical firm of Bausch & Lomb to permit vision screenings of groups such as school classes, and eventually an eye doctor using an advanced version of this device that you just saw might be able to write an exact prescription based on the way that you see these dots. I think it's very interesting.
Indeed it is, and thank you, Jim, for bringing it to our attention. We'll be looking for you in Damn Yankees, too.
Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Jim, back. And we do want to thank Bausch & Lomb and Lomb and Abner and all the people, whoever they were, that were responsible for this equipment. We'll be back in a minute after this message. Well, thanks again, Jim Backus, for a very entertaining stunt panel. Let your planes loose now in the air. Yay!